Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about ethical hunting in Africa and how people receive criticism for it. I'm going to start off telling you a story about Kendall Jones, who is a cheerleader at Texas A&M, and she's been hunting in Africa for a while now. She's recently been criticized heavily over one of her biggest kills, which was an African lion. For several years now I've been hunting deer mainly, and I like to see that the kills are clean, and also that I'm use all parts that I can of the deer just to make sure it's as ethical as possible for me. Um, like Kendall, there's countless amounts of people who go to Africa on a dream safari for a wild beast. Some consider it's hunting for sport, but it's not the only reason behind it. My research, only 244 lions are harvested each year in African countries that it's allowed. Today I would like to persuade you to keep the traditions of going on safaris and maintaining lion populations in Africa by not being so ready to criticize someone who participates. Let's begin by showing why hunting lions specifically isn't such a bad thing. There are two main problems with hunting lions in Africa. The first is the lion population and how it has decreased so drastically in the past 50 years or so. The lion population has decreased, but that is because they were overpopulated to begin with, and they started bringing people in there to hunt. And this all started back when, mainly Britain had control of some African countries. So they started hunting the lions for sport. Today, however, it's changed to where the lions were being hunted not just for sport, but for a good cause for the communities, and it helps cut down on the population. Just like Kendall Jones killing her lion, she has received a lot of criticism for it. Some people lash out against her because they're parts of animal rights groups, and they just don't feel the same way she does about hunting, and that's understandable. When she goes hunting in Africa, it allows the communities around her to gain revenue and also provides them with a chance for food. Nothing goes to waste in Africa, as much as it does over here in the United States. These people who criticize her are popular people, or otherwise celebrities, or who are known to affiliate with animal rights groups and other organizations. They're just persistent. They're just as persistent with the people who hunt in the United States. Good things about African big game hunting outweigh the bad, because money that goes into these hunts is enough to keep African communities going. African hunting may not seem ethical to everyone, but if it's done properly and there's no fuss from animal rights groups, everyone seems to pay it no mind. To go on a hunt for a lion is an extreme feat, not only because it's thrillingly dangerous, but because it actually seems to help out with population control, and the communities get to see the benefits. I would like to see that the audience, even though most of you will never get the chance to go on an African hunt, doesn't mean you can't help. Just by not being so eager to criticize people for doing what they love, and that really would help a lot. No one likes being put down for something that they love to do, so why do it to someone else? Whether you love art or you love hunting, everyone has to love something, and that's one of the main things about hunting for me. Just by showing support of African hunting or not saying anything at all can help others lighten up on those who actually do hunt. What do you want I want the audience to, whether you disagree with African big game hunting or not, Just be mindful of what other people choose to do in their time and let them dictate how they should feel about it. Just keep an open mind about hunting, and overall, do not be so easy to get offended about hunting. Most importantly, the people who do not choose to spend their time and money on these hunts will appreciate you for not criticizing them either way.